believe you.
O'Carroll's our man, the Met's favourite token black superintendent. Now, are you going to get me this story, or what?
Sarah Turner.
Are you sure? I was hoping for a bloke's name, over.
Sarah Turner, 76 Otto Way. That's what they said.
Yeah, all right, well, 140 out.
There's definitely no other ID on them, just the book and these.
Right, well, South Candy Library said that this was taken out last week.
By?
A Sarah Turner.
Great.
Yeah, well, you never know, maybe this Sarah will know it is. Come on.
I wasn't expecting you to be in today.
I was always taught when in trouble, face it. It's bad enough to put two madmen in a cell together, but when your colleagues accuse you of doing it on purpose.
You weren't to know that McCluskey had mental health issues.
Because when I asked him, he said he hadn't.
I know, I believe you.
But you can't support me.
Sheila, I've already told you I didn't hear.
You were standing right next to me, June.
But it was busy, I was distracted.
So you keep saying.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you calling me a liar? Sheila, I may be many things, but a liar I am not.
No. What about my baby's funeral?
It was different.
You said there wouldn't be an oboe, remember? But there was. There's a lie right there.
I didn't have any choice.
Do you know what it's like to bury your own child, June? Do you? How broken you feel inside. Raw. And the last thing you need is someone you thought you could trust punching you in the gut.
Jerome Taylor, leading business entrepreneur and controversial speaker. He's doing a series of talks in the area.
Are we expecting trouble?
Not officially, but he's a bit of a showman, goes around with an entourage. Advocates black only business, black only training, and not everyone likes what he has to say.
Gov, you haven't seen Simon Smith, have you?
If he's not in his office, no, sorry.
I know this guy. Says black people shouldn't join the police.
But he's very happy to have our protection when he needs it. Right, now he's doing a talk at Cheetham Community Hall at 11. Be there, but keep a low profile. Was there something else?
Mum, we were just wondering if there was any news on Sergeant Murphy.
That's enough, thank you, Kerry. Off you go.
Sarge?
Come in, Sheila, and shut the door.
We still haven't got a name.
Bloke told the paramedics that he was attacked after he'd been out drinking. And then he passed out.
Okay, nearest pub.
The Beckworth Arms. Terry and Nick are down there now.
Right, that's good. Now, what about this library book?
Taken out by a Sarah Turner, and I've arranged for her to meet them down at the hospital.
Great. Well done.
I was just wondering where my relief was.
Nick and Andrea are helping us out on a job.
Yeah? Since when?
I've got half of CID down at court and the rest are off with flu.
Till lunchtime.
Thank you, Smithy.
Terry was trying to find you.
Look, it's not a problem, Andrea. I just need to be kept informed.
Sergeant.
Because I may need you to help cover this Jerome Taylor circus.
Jerome Taylor?
You've heard of him?
Read about. Local community voice. Doesn't believe blacks should join the police. Critical of the Met.
Yeah, well, most of the Met aren't that keen on him either.
No?
Well, especially not Superintendent Nakaro. But you didn't hear that from me, all right?
Good morning. D.C. Perkins, Sun Hill.
Johnny Jones, landlord. How can I help, lad?
Johnny, we got a guy in hospital took a serious battering last night. Mid-40s, greying hair, about 5'8".
We had a packed house last night. 70s karaoke. Me, I'm more punk than disco. But you've got to please the punters.
Do you remember any fights, arguments?
Did have my eye on two blokes, giving it a bit of verbal.
Did you hear what it was about?
Over Boogie Wonderland. Couldn't hear myself think.
His description for either of our guys?
One of them. The other guy was wearing a lot of gold.
These guys local, are they?
Your bloke, never seen him before. The guy with the gold, yeah, I know his face, but I'm new round here myself.
So you can't point me in the right direction, no?
Sorry.
OK, thanks, mate.
No news from MIT, then?
Look, they've sent the custody tape to the lab so they can enhance the audio track. See if they can hear you ask McCluskey whether you had any mental problems. When they have some news, they'll let us know.
So I'm just supposed to sit round all day waiting, then?
Look, I know it's not easy. That's why I put you in CAD.
But what if they can't prove it? I mean, I did put Des in the same cell as McCluskey. Even I can't deny that.
Look, they are still investigating. Let's not jump to conclusions, eh?
But it's bad, Ma'am, isn't it? I mean, this is my job on the line.
Yeah, that's him. Brendan McCarthy.
Where did you and Brendan meet, Sarah?
Lindsay's limos. They do hen nights. I was on my cousin's.
Sarah, do you know whether Brendan was out drinking last night?
Did he ever mention a wife? Or kids?
He's married.
I don't know, Sarah. I'm asking you.
We never talked about that. We talk about life, books. He tells me what to read, novels and that.
Right, what about where he lives? Can you give us his address?
On the Ackham estate. 13 Monia Court. He's not going to die, is he?
Yeah, I hear there might be a vacancy going in PPU.
Thinking about joining us, yeah?
Thinking about it, yeah. Might be good for me to refocus, get stuck into something, you know?
Well, you need a hand with the application form, give me a shout.
I don't think it'll be as easy as that. You had a problem a little while back.
Don't know about that. You're over that now, right?
But you heard?
This is the Met, Nick, News Travels. In PPU, we deal with people who've been through all kinds of rehab. You can relate to that. Could be a perfect match.
But I don't think Sergeant Smith will see it like that.
Have you asked him?
Well, he knows I'm interested, but...
Ask him. Be honest with me.
Hello?
Out, now. Batter the pair of you.
We're the police. Who are you? How long has Brendan been working for you, Lindsay?
Well, this is the first time in 6 months he hasn't turned up for work. That's why I knew something must be wrong. Well, he leaves a set of keys at the office, so... He's not in any trouble, is he?
No. Come on recommendation, did he?
A friend of a friend introduced us. Brendan was looking for work. I needed a driver. After a while, he started doing the books as well.
See, the thing is, Brendan was attacked last night.
What?
Yeah, he was on his way back from the pub.
Oh, is he all right?
Well, he's hurt, which is why we need to track down his family.
Excuse me. Hello? Yeah. Okay, thanks for telling me. Seems that Brendan's taken a turn for the worse, Lindsay.
Right, now it's really important that we get Brendan's family to his bedside as soon as possible. Now, do you know if he has a wife or any kids nearby?
Brendan never talked about his family. There was some kind of argument years back. Hang on. He did talk about his sister, Karen.
Karen?
Yeah, she works in a florist off the Luxworth Road, and he'd been thinking about getting back in touch.
Thanks.
Is this yours, Lindsay?
No.
Do you mind if I... Brendan planning on taking a holiday, was he?
Well, if he was, he didn't tell me about it.
Me and Brendan lost touch years ago.
You are Brendan's sister, Karen McCarthy.
Karen Davis, Bailey, as was. You already know that.
Bailey?
First few years, they used to spray paint the outside of the shop. Like somehow it was my fault. I was lucky to keep my job.
Wait a minute. Is he Brendan Bailey?
I thought that's why you were here.
But Bailey got life.
Yeah, well, some idiot decided to let him out.
Karen, Brendan's been attacked.
Good.
He's in St Hughes.
You see this look on my face? It says, not interested. The only news I want to hear about that pervert brother of mine is that he's dead.
It seems no one can vouch for me. I feel like I'm being punished.
God, don't think like that.
Well, I had an affair, didn't I? Then I lost the baby. Now Des.
Yeah, but that's not all your fault.
Do you think Des blamed me for Neve dying? You see, I can't hate him, Reg. I tried when he first went away. But he came back. I mean, he could have just kept running. But he came back for us.
I think part of him wanted to face the music, to square things.
Now Neve's dead. The only thing that keeps me going is this place. Coming in every day, keeping busy. It's a lifeline. Now I've lost Des as well. And I keep thinking, what if I lose my job? Being alone with all that grief, Reg. I don't think I could bear it.
Brendan Bailey was sent down for the murder of a 15-year-old schoolgirl in 1989.
Or maybe some of the murdered schoolgirl's family came after him.
Unlikely. The victim was an only child, mum's a widow, OD'd a few years back. But Bailey was under suspicion for the murder of another girl, Kelly Moore.
I remember that. Kelly's body was never found, was it?
But Bailey wasn't charged, and Ryan Moore, Kelly's dad, swore he would get revenge on Bailey.
So is Ryan Moore local?
Well, he used to be, but
Brendan Bailey was released after doing a 14-year stretch nearly 12 months ago. And when he got out, he changed his name by deed poll to Brendan McCarthy.
Thanks, Andrew. Right, you and I are going to have a chat with Ryan Moore. I'm going to send Reg down to St Hughes, keep an eye on things, just in case someone takes it into their head to finish the job. That was good work, Nick.
Ryan Moore?
You found her, have you? Kelly.
Oh, sorry, mate, we haven't come about that.
So what have you come about?
You know Brendan Bailey was released from prison.
Yeah? Last year?
Yeah, well, he was attacked last night. We need to eliminate you from our inquiries. Can you tell us where you were last night, please?
Out drinking.
Anywhere in particular?
In my local, the Angel.
Were you at the pub all night?
Yeah, from 7 till closing times. Lots of people there can vouch for me.
Well, we'll be talking to some of them just as long as you know.
She'll be 31 now, my Kelly. Have a job. Kids. I could be a granddad.
We're sorry to have bothered you.
Hey. Bailey. In a bad way, is he?
Bad enough, yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it. But you find the bloke who did. And you tell him I'd like to shake his hand.
Come on.
There's me worried Brendan was going to die all on his lonesome. Turns out he's a murderer.
Do you think Ryan Moore attacked him?
Ryan believes Bailey killed his daughter. Would you blame him?
I don't think I could cope with losing someone like that. Never seeing them again. Never knowing what happened to them.
Nick, that guy in the pub attack you were so worried about.
Bailey?
Yeah, Bailey. D.S. Nixon said to tell you good news. Looks like he's going to pull through.
Cameron, you know that you're on Taylor Shout. What is it again?
Cheetham Community Hall on Larkmead Road. I'm on my way now.
Sergeant Smith thought you might need a hand.
Did he? No one mentioned it to me.
Yeah, he thought things might get a bit heated, you know.
Well, Inspector Gold didn't seem to think so. Sure, Kerry and I got it covered. Thanks anyway.
If you didn't hear Sheila ask McCluskey the questions, then you can't say that you did.
If she loses her job, I'm going to feel like it's my fault.
I can't even think that far.
Oh, there must be something we can do to help.
What, like appeal to the DPS's better nature? You'll be lucky. They're like tin men, not a beating heart between them. I'm sorry, June. This is out of our hands now.
Landlord says a pub full of people saw Ryan Moore in here all night. I suppose he could have arranged a cover story, but... Nick?
This was where I found Cass. Not here, about half a mile downriver.
Cass Rickman, the officer who was murdered.
Yeah, we were close. Anyway, I've been feeling sorry for myself ever since. At least I got to bury her.
Nick, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. You weren't to know it. Well, it's just... If Ryan did attack Brendan Bailey...
You don't want to be the one to put him away?
I thought I'd go to St Hughes, see if Bailey's up to talking.
What about Sergeant Smith? He wanted to see you.
Ryan Moore's been waiting 15 years for this. I think Sergeant Smith can wait another 30 minutes, don't you? Come on. PC Klein, Sun Hill. How are you feeling?
Like someone smacked me over the head with a bottle. Is that what happened?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me that.
The nurse said I was attacked coming home from the pub.
Is that what you remember?
I can't remember anything.
Well, I presume you can remember where you live.
No.
You playing some sort of game with me here, Brendan?
Is that my name?
Are you telling me that you can't remember, say, where you've been for the last 15 years?
I'm telling you that I can't remember anything about anything. I don't even know who I am.
Sarge? Sarge?
What?
That domestic from yesterday, the uniform was supposed to accompany the husband, so he could pick up his things from the house.
I thought I'd organised that.
Well, no one's turned up, and he's just put a brick through the window. Why don't you take a break? I hope this Jerome Taylor guy doesn't bang on for hours.
Oh, well, look on the bright side.
Which is?
You get to spend more time with me.
Mr. Taylor, PC Tate, Sun Hill, just wanted to let you know that we're here.
Oh, well, you're not needed, PC Tate. As you can see, I've got my own protection.
Well, we have our orders.
The Mets that keen to keep tabs on me, are they? I must have got you lot really riled or something.
We're not here to spy on you, Mr. Taylor.
Not officially, maybe.
Well, we'll just hang up the back if that's okay.
I talked to a black audience, PC Tate. You might be out of place.
Okay, well, we might just wait outside in the corridors, sir.
Suit yourselves.
Ah, nice to know we're wanted.
Terry, I've spoken to 10 people who were in the Angel pub last night. They all say Ryan Moore was there until closing.
You believe him, do you?
They know what he drank, knew who he talked to. I haven't had one conflicting story.
Okay. Oh, by the way, where's Nick?
We heard from the hospital. Bailey's awake, so he went to have a word.
On his own?
This the CCTV tape?
Yeah. This is Trafford Lane. Bailey was found 200 yards in this direction. Here he is on camera. A few minutes later, you got this bloke.
So this is our attacker?
Looks like it.
But it isn't Ryan Moore?
No. It isn't Ryan Moore. This one of the guys involved in the argument last night?
Yeah, the one wearing all the gold.
You sure?
Positive. Yeah, he's been in here. I'm just sorry I can't give you a name.
Oh, it's all right.
You need to have a word with my barman. Apparently, he heard the argument was over a girl.
What, a girlfriend?
No. This guy was telling your fella in hospital to keep away from his sister.
He says he doesn't remember me, like I'm some sort of stranger.
Well, the doctor says Brendan's lost part of his memory, Sarah, because of the attack. He doesn't remember much of anything right now.
What, so he can't even remember he's my friend?
You must be close friends if you're getting this upset.
Brendan listens to me.
Well, don't you have family that listen to you? Sisters? Brothers?
All they do is boss me about.
Got more than one of you?
3. All of them older than me. Mark's the only one who lives around here now, but he's the worst.
He give you a hard time, does he?
Says he's looking out for me. Like I need looking after. I'm 17.
Your brother Mark. Where does he live?
I told Andrea I wanted to see you hours ago.
Yeah, I've been caught up with this CID job, Sarge.
So how comes Terry didn't know where you were either?
Well, I was just trying to speed things along, you know.
You keep the investigating officer informed, now you know that.
Sarge.
How am I supposed to recommend you for PPU? Or any other vacancy if you keep going AWOL?
Right. So I take it you won't be recommending me then, Sarge?
There are rules, Nick. And you, more than most, need to show that you can play by them.
Because of my former drug problem. I mean, come on, Sarge, tell it how it really is.
I need to know that all your issues are firmly in the past.
They are.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, on today's performance, I'm not convinced. And until I am, this discussion is over. Now go and see Terry, and then get yourself back out on the street.
Yes, Sarge.
So, Ryan Moore's alibi checked out. He didn't attack Brendan. Meanwhile, we've ID'd Sarah Turner's brother Mark as the guy having the argument with Bailey in the pub.
Yeah, so where's the motive?
Okay. A 40-year-old guy chats up your 17-year-old sister. How do you feel? Anyway, we arrested Turner half an hour ago.
Yeah, well, I thought if Bailey could ID Ryan, then we could get this thing done and dusted.
Yeah, well, you still should have told me.
I didn't want to keep Ryan waiting any longer than necessary, not after all he's been through.
He's innocent, and you would have known that if you checked in.
I just wanted a result.
What, and I didn't? Listen to me. What is this Lone Ranger act all about? What, you're trying to prove that you're super cop and not junkie cop, is that it?
I made a mistake. You don't think I don't know that? And there was a time, Terry, when I never nearly made it back.
Yeah, well, that's ancient history, Nick. I'm talking about now. What's the problem now? The job gave you a second chance. Oh, I see. Everyone else gets to give you a second chance except you. Is that it? Cut yourself some slack, man. I'm going to interview Turner. You coming?
I left the pub about 10:15. Got back home 25:2.
So that makes it, what, a 20-minute walk to your house, yeah?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, have a look at this for me, will you? I'm now showing the suspect, Mark Turner, some CCTV footage of Trafford Lane. Do you recognise this guy?
I suppose it looks a bit like me.
Well, is it or isn't it?
Okay, it's me.
Okay. So that puts you in Trafford Lane at 10:20 last night?
You say so.
Not me, Mark, the tape. You live in Rushbury Drive.
Number 40.
Bit of a long way round, isn't it? Trafford Lane to Rushbury Drive?
I'd had a few. I wanted some fresh air.
Oh, okay. What time did you get home last night?
11:25.
That's what your girlfriend told me. Gail, isn't it? She said exactly the same thing, 11:25.
Well, there you go, then.
The problem is, though, you can't go from Trafford Lane to Rushbury Drive in under 30 minutes. Jogging!
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was a bit later.
Oh. So you and Gail both got it wrong? Down to the exact minute? Okay. The clothes you were wearing last night, you said we couldn't have them. Why's that?
I put them in the washer.
But you didn't turn it on, did you? Because you don't know how to use it, do you? Gail told me that. I'm now showing the suspect exhibit TP1, which is a jacket, exhibit TP2, which is some trainers, exhibit TP3, which is a shirt and trousers. They're covered in blood mark. You see my problem, can't you? Nothing adds up.
She's 17. I warned him. But he wouldn't leave her alone. Brendan McCarthy had it coming.
I owe you an apology, and I'm sorry.
Don't worry, what happens?
I was so sure it was Ryan. But to be honest, I'm relieved it's not.
Well, we got a result, and that's important.
So, what are we going to do about Bailey, then?
I'll have a chat with his probation officer.
And that's it?
Well, Bailey was the one that was attacked. He hasn't actually done anything wrong.
Yeah, but what about Sarah?
Bailey knows if he steps out of line, he has his licence revoked.
Look at this. I pulled it off the internet. It's Kelly Moore. Who does she remind you of? Same hair colour, same age?
Sarah Turner.
And as you said, what is a 40-year-old man doing getting friendly with a teenage girl? Now, what if Sarah is Bailey's next victim?
We don't know that.
The facts are staring us in the face, Terry.
I just don't have the right of disclosure here, Nick.
What, even if Sarah's in danger?
Bailey served his time. And unless he does something wrong, there's nothing we can do. Okay?
Are you a racist, Mr. Taylor?
For a full and detailed explanation of what I stand for, you can visit my website. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
What happened? I missed it.
Jesse Klein. Where is he?
Ryan?
Please, can I talk to you?
Look, it's okay. We know that you didn't attack Bailey. He never told me where Kelly's body was buried. Did you know that?
Yes.
And he still hasn't.
Look, can I talk to you when I get back? When I get back, we will talk.
It won't take a minute.
For me here.
I thought you people were supposed to be here to prevent this from happening.
Maybe we can go somewhere quieter and get you cleaned up.
Come on!
Watch out!
Stay there! Get.
You okay?
Right, I'll wait for the other ambulance. Sure you don't mind going alone?
Oh, no, I'll be fine. No problem.
All right.
Thanks. You could have killed me.
Hey, try not to talk.
You stand up for what you believe in, you become a target.
Yes, I've read about you, Mr. Taylor. You've got your own business.
Yeah, dealing with the back end of websites, content management systems, that kind of stuff.
So why not just concentrate on that? Why get involved with all this racial stuff?
You're asking a black man that, seriously. It's like I've got any choice.
To go around preaching, that's a choice. And you've just said yourself it makes you a target.
Look, I'm not anti-white, I'm pro-black, and if some people feel threatened by that, then it's not my problem, right?
They say you don't believe that blacks should join the police force.
That's right.
Why?
I have my reasons.
We need to get the kid back to the Nick if you're finished here.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me.
Come on up along. Shift. Wait. Do me a favour. Don't let him out your sight.
Sarah!
Come. Oh, I was just on my way to see you.
My resignation, sir. I prefer not to work my notice.
The reason I was about to come and see you was to tell you that the audio tape has been cleared.
What?
I've just been informed by the DPS. You can clearly be heard asking McCluskey if he had any history of mental illness, and he quite clearly replies no.
But I still put Des in the same cell as McCluskey.
Yes, and Des was a murder suspect, and that should never have happened. However, the DPS feel that tape shows just how chaotic custody was at that time. They don't think it's a sackable offence.
Oh, God.
From past experience, they'll most likely dock you 2 weeks' wages.
Sir.
Otherwise, any further investigation into your professional conduct is, as of now, officially over.
Get to keep my job.
Personally, I don't think it was ever in any doubt.
Thanks, sir.
Bailey is at home. I think he's got Sarah in there. Assistance required. Over.
Assistance on way.
Ryan, let's just talk about this.
You had your chance. You see, I knew Bailey had been released, but I thought he was in the northeast.
You didn't know he was back in Sun Hill?
Not till you and your mate came to see me. Then I figured he must be at St. Hugh's. It didn't take me long to find his address. People have been good to me since Kelly. But I had second thoughts.
Which is when you came to see me?
Tried to do the right thing, tried to warn you. But you lot have always let me down, just like when Kelly went missing. That's why I have to sort this thing out my way.
Ryan, listen to me. Look at me. I'm here now. We can talk about this, but first, can you put the gun on the floor, please?
I'm not moving. Not till this scum tells me what happened to my daughter.
What's happening?
Brian, I'm asking you, please put the gun down. Let Brendan go and put the gun down. I'm going to put this down. Is that okay with you, Ryan?
Your radio. Turn it off.
Radio's off, mate. It's just us three.
Bailey. You're on. Where's Kelly?
I don't know.
No. You don't understand. You tell me where Kelly is, or I kill you.
Ryan, listen to me.
What did you do with my daughter?
Ryan!
I swear I don't remember.
Joe. Right, Sonny. Okay, Kerry's with Sarah. She's safe and she's at home.
But she did leave the hospital with Bailey.
Yeah, but Bailey's still insisting he doesn't remember her. Sarah gets upset, gets out of the taxi, and according to Sarah, she and Bailey were going on holiday tomorrow to Marbella.
So Ryan Moore's coming for Bailey?
Looks like it.
You got Bailey's number?
On my life, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you hurt her? Eh? Rape her? Did you rape my little girl?
He's telling the truth, Ryan. He can't remember anything before last night's attack.
That's what he wants us to think.
It's the truth. Anyway, think about it. If you kill him now, I mean, you're never going to find out what happened to Kelly.
She was 16 years old.
And it shouldn't have happened.
Every birthday, I think what she might be doing. Marriage. Kids. All the things she'll never have. All the things he took away.
Ryan.
Is that the police?
Well, yeah, of course they know I'm here. I'm a copper.
Get rid of them.
I just want to talk to you.
Do it!
Okay. Hello?
Is Smithy, are you all right?
Everything's fine. We just need a little bit more time.
Can you put Ryan on?
Ryan isn't ready to talk right now.
Okay, answer yes or no if you can. There's three of you in there. Ryan Moore, Brendan, Bailey and you, yeah?
Yes. That's right. Like I say, everything's fine. We just need a little bit more time.
Can you just...
That's enough!
He's gone.
How's he sound?
Calm. Good. He wants us to wait.
What do you think?
I think we're just going to have to trust him.
I just want to help you, Ryan. We all just want to help you.
You don't understand.
Like you said, Brendan's scum. He's not worth getting in trouble for.
The off licence was only 10 minutes away.
Ryan. Look, we can end this right now. We can all walk out of here, no harm done.
I was out of cigarettes. Kelly said she'd go and get them. She's like that, she's always willing to help. So I let her go. She never came back. It's my fault, you see. It's my fault.
Stop. What's he trying to say? That I'm some kind of murderer?
First thing in the morning. Every morning. I listen to the news. See if a body's been found. Can you imagine what that's like? Every day for 15 years praying someone finds your daughter dead.
You want to know what happened?
I still go looking for her too. Parks. Wasteland. Through the rubbish, the filth. And I hear her voice. In the night. Calling me. I wake up in the morning convinced she's still alive.
Don't torment yourself.
You hear about it happening, don't you? Hey? People being kept prisoner. What if she's waiting for me somewhere? Wondering what's taking me so long.
Kelly's dead, Brian. And you know that.
But I don't know that, do I? Because for some sick reason, he won't tell me. Can't you at least tell me that? Can't you at least tell me if my daughter's dead or not?
Sierra from 149. Result for you.
I thought I told you to turn that off.
What the hell was that?
Gary's radio was off when I first gave the instruction to switch channels. He's changed it now.
Right, Emma, go and get me a flak jacket.
Now what? You're going to kill me too?
If that's what it takes.
Get yourself put away. Punished, make it easier, would it?
Shut up.
Of course. Then you'd be giving Bailey the satisfaction of ruining 2 lives.
Life? What a life. Bailey took my life the day he took my daughter.
Because you let him, Ryan. Horror, pain, self-pity, that's his world. And you let him drag you into it.
What do you know?
I knew someone. Someone who was killed. Someone close. Then after it happened, everything good about my life just disappeared. I mean, I was walking, talking like I was still alive, but inside, nothing. Dead. I didn't care what happened to me.
How long ago?
Over a year now, but it's hard to believe.
But you were here. You survived. I haven't worked since losing Kelly. Drink myself into a coma every night.
Crack cocaine. That was my thing. I mean, I cleaned myself up. 6 months, but it's hard.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to look forward.
I realised Cass wouldn't want me sitting around ruining my life. She'd want me to go on living because that's what she was about, man, life. And that's what your Kelly would have wanted.
Just miss her so much.
Nah. We're selfish, you and me.
Selfish?
Hanging on to all this grief. Scared to let go of that last little connection. Protects us. Keeps us safe. We don't do it for them, Ryan. We do it for us. And they want us to let them go. So come on. Let's do it.
Let's do it what?
Let's give ourselves another chance.
Step back.
It's time, Ryan. In fact, it's way, way overdue. So you and me, we are going to do this together.
What are you?
We have been here too long, mate. It's dark and it's cold. And there's no one stopping us from being here but ourselves. It's time to leave this place. It's time to start living again. And all you have to do is give me that gun. Sarge.
This is D.I. Tanner, hostage negotiator. Go.
Oh, please, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Well, keep walking. Keep walking. All right, stop. Stop!
I went for the gun. He didn't fire it, okay?
You all right? Yeah, well, Sarah's safe. She's at home.
Good, that's good.
You did okay in there?
So how comes it feels like we've nicked the wrong bloke?
I figured we hadn't quite finished our little chat.
Thanks, again.
So, you were telling me why you don't think black people should join the police force.
Because when a black man puts on the uniform, he becomes part of the problem.
But surely if you want to change something, you have to get involved. Be part of it.
Not if it's an inherently racist institution.
So, ethnic minorities have no role in a British police force, in your view?
That's right.
What about high-ranking officers, like Superintendent O'Carroll from Sun Hill? Surely he's a positive role model.
Adam O'Carroll.
You know?
Oh, yeah, believe me, what you've got is the all-new, freshly packaged version. Back when I knew Superintendent O'Carroll, well, he wasn't quite so squeaky clean.
Everyone, a word, please. This job we do isn't easy, even at the best of times. But it's tough because it's different, unique. Because the minute we put this uniform on, we aim to set a standard. Where there are rogue officers like Des Taverner, we will weed them out. And where there are officers who are doing their job above and beyond the call of duty, it's my job to see that they get rewarded. Which is why I'm personally recommending P.C. Klein for a commendation. Well done, Nick.
Look, if you want to talk about that PPU post, you know where I am.
All right, mate.
I've just heard.
Evening. Did you follow me?
I need to know. That girl, Kelly, did I kill her?
The police seem to think so, yeah.
So I am. I'm a killer.
Were. It was years ago.
What if I do it again?
You won't.
Do you know anything suggests that I could? You're a police officer. Surely you've got a duty to tell me.
The girl. The one who came to see you at the hospital, Sarah.
To think I could hurt her.
Well, you won't if you just stay away.
I'm already getting flashes. Dark things. What if I start getting his sick feelings again? Start turning back into him?
Well, if you start remembering stuff like the bad things, come and see me. We can talk about it. I can get you help.
You do that?
Of course I will. But Brendan, well, it isn't up to me. You've got choices. That's all any of us have got. Take care.
Come here. Move. Just move with me. Come here. Shut up and stay down.
Be quiet, shush, be quiet.
No, not now. Brendan.
Next time on The Bill.
This victim is deteriorating fast. You are going to have to check where the ambulance is for me, please.
But why would I want to have anything to do with a known murderer? You're questioning my integrity.
So why didn't he come and shoot you?
Because he wasn't interested in me, was he?
He will be now.